Hi, my name is Ivo Ahlqvist, and this is my career passport reflective video. I actually had to look it up because it was so long. To start things off, I'd like to give you a reasoning why I actually took up a Bachelor of Commerce, which I'm about to finish. And to make things more interesting, we're looking first into my past, and I put every single writing in mirror imaging so you stay focused with me. I have studied finished two different degrees, as well as a trade in the healthcare industry. I'm working in it for a couple of decades. So I thought it was a really good time to broaden my horizon, to look into other areas not related to healthcare, also for my mental state. I love what I do, but healthcare, it can get a bit frustrating. Not to say even disheartening at times. And as we're living in a capitalist society, having a better understanding and gaining a better understanding of commerce, money, the economy can only be useful. And in hindsight, I have to say, every single late evening of studying, every dollar spent, and every stress I had with studying for assessments or doing assessments was worth it. Now, looking a little bit more into my current unit, enhancing my business mind. Over the years, I had some amazing mentors and teachers around me. I have to say, most things we covered in this unit, I had heard before or came across before. But as usual, you tend to forget certain things. So what I found especially useful in this unit was to review my vision and mission statement, which I hadn't done for a while. And I would say it was great to revisit it. Also, fine-tuning my Getty speech. Same thing, haven't looked at it for a while, so that was very useful as well. And last but not least, working with a good group of people, solving a challenge, as we did, in comparison to like a non-good group, I very much enjoyed. Now, when looking at parts like the employability tool, which I've done twice at the beginning and the end of the unit, so 10 weeks apart, I found there was not much difference between the first and the second time I took it. But what it did do, it gave me the opportunity to look at my strengths and weaknesses. And now, as I'm more aware of it, even more, I can work on it to make a better me, professionally and hopefully personally as well. One thing I found was different from first and second take was my emotional literacy. An area I find when looking through the lens of cost benefit and commerce all too often gets a bit neglected. So I appreciated that very much. Now, looking a little bit into my time at Curtin University, doing an entire degree online compared to on campus, which were my previous degrees, is certainly very different. I found it to me very well to pick and choose courses and times which suited my busy schedule, and therefore get the most out of it in the time I had available. University to me, I have to say, is more than just acquiring knowledge, but also university life. Interacting with students, thousands of other people, different cultures is a big part as well. I've done that already, so that's why online for me was great. But what I did miss is the one-on-one interaction, the personal interactions with students, yes, but definitely with teaching staff. For instance, getting feedback in a timely manner or getting answers to questions quickly, which sometimes, I have to say, not often, but sometimes was the case. I had to wait days for simple answer, which obviously hindered a little bit my learning experience, I found personally. But most teaching staff, if not all, almost all of them, were absolutely fantastic. I was always amazed how well it was all structured. Question is, and now? What is next? Or where will this lead me, my acquired knowledge? Now, luckily for me, I say I made my passion my profession. I will take some months off from study and focus even more on family and business. And then I already have 3 learning experiences ready to rock and roll. Number 1, looking into becoming a financial advisor. What does it entail? I'm interested in that for sure. Number 2, I already have it on a hard drive, 150 hours of postgraduate work. I'm very excited to get started. I put it off for a few years now, and I really like to get that started next year. Number 3, and my wife says number 3 has to wait a little bit until both children are in full-time school, is to pursue a PhD. Now, a message to my future self. And look at that, what I got. I got it. Future self letter. That's exciting. Let's check it out. Let's check it out together. See what's in there. Whoa, look at that. Let me read that out to you. Dear Ivo, this is your past. Or your past you. You have done more than well. You have exceeded your own expectations in the last 5 years. Well done. I'm impressed how you managed to get this all done in such short amount of time. Not only have you successfully qualified as a financial advisor, and created a second income stream brightening up people's financial future. How good is that? You've also utilized what you have learned at Curtin University to your best ability and are thriving in life professionally and private. That's what we all want, don't we? You manage well what many struggle with, putting family first in combination with a successful career in your chosen field. I like that. Keep going. And do not forget to stay humble, to be a servant to humanity, and to continue to utilize your knowledge attained over the years and continue to put it to great use for you and everyone around you. I like that too. Go Ivo, as Steve Jobs used to say, stay hungry, stay foolish. Keep learning every day. There's still so much to learn, to receive and to give. Make your life count. And don't be discouraged by the fact that the more you learn, the more you understand that you do not know much at all. Your past. I might frame that and put on the wall. How good is that? Now, in conclusion, overall, I have to say, as my good 6-year journey of university at Curtin is coming to an end, I'm feeling good about my choices, what I've learned and achieved. My recent employability tool was very helpful to better understand my strengths and weaknesses. I found an excellent review, yet again, my vision and mission statement, as well as my Getty speech. Also gaining a better understanding of self-reflection, an area I certainly can improve on quite a bit. I found that especially this unit helped me to get focused in order to pursue great things. Maybe it's because it's fresh on my mind, but I think it was quite useful and I appreciate it. I now feel even more confident that I'm ready to conquer whatever life throws my way. Thank you so much for watching.